Hey guys, so welcome back to my Bookmas 2019 series. This is going to be day 13, and we are going to be doing the third episode of my Almost Christmas series. This time we're going to be focusing in on a movie that has been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. That is Meet Me in St. Louis. Now, Meet Me in St. Louis is a 1944 movie starring Judy Garland, which is this lovely woman here. And while it does not take place exclusively at Christmas, it actually covers pretty much any time of the year you can think of, a fair amount of the story does take place at Christmas, including some very important plot lines. A lot of the emotional impact of the movie takes place in a final scene, which is at a Christmas ball. In addition to that, there's also quite a bit of the movie that takes place in winter time in general. You see them building snowmen, we see them having snowball fights, all that lovely stuff. And there is a huge emphasis on family. While there is a central romantic plotline in this, as well as a supporting romantic plotline, the biggest relationships in this movie are between the siblings and the parents, I would say. The family that this movie centers on is made up of the parents, the oldest sister Rose, the next sister Esther, who is our protagonist. There is also a brother whose names I can't remember, I'm sorry, and then two younger sisters, Agnes and Judy. They also have their grandfather living with them, and they have a cook who is fabulous. I love her. Oh my goodness. One of the biggest themes in this movie is kind of how these characters change in their relationships with each other. This movie actually reminds me a lot of Little Women in terms of its tone, even though it's set in St. Louis and takes place in 1903 and a bit of 1902, I believe, rather than the Civil War. But because of how it centers in on the family, it really, really gives off that vibe to me, especially the relationship between the two oldest sisters, Esther and Rose, although they actually remind me a little bit of Jane and Elizabeth from Pride and Prejudice as well. Another thing that I think makes this movie really good for the holidays is the fact that it's just so feel-good. It does have sad moments, but for the most part, it's a very happy, upbeat movie. It is a musical, and the songs are catchy and happy. Of course, the song Meet Me in St. Louis is in the movie. There's also another song listed as the trolley song. I wasn't sure if it had a different title, sorry. That is super upbeat and exciting, and it's just fun. So if you're wanting to watch a movie that fits decently well with the holidays, has some nice messages, and is upbeat but with substance, Meet Me in St. Louis is a really good movie to watch. Thanks for watching, you guys. If any of you have seen Meet Me in St. Louis, I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Have you seen any other movies with Judy Garland in it? Have you seen any movies of this kind of tone that you think would work well for Christmas? Anyway, have a fabulous day and a wonderful December. Merry Christmas. See you later.